finals?
Oh
wait, yeah, you get still in school. It's
I just
December.
I'm a
imagine
freshman,
Ed
man.
punching through the wall.
Totally forgot.
I just imagine Ed punching through the wall.
Man. Alright, so I'm going to do a super big recap for the recording so that
Yes,
way
sir.
they can even hear what the whole crew's done up to this point.
Okay.
So when you guys started, if you remember, Tharr, Kaladin, and Desani, you were three strangers who ended up in Greenus when it was under siege, all with your own goals and your own motives in mind. And what ended up happening was, of course, you guys helped the town of Greenus and you tried to prevent the cult of the dragon from causing extra harm. Unfortunately, decisions were made that even though there was good intentions fueling them, it caused the town of Greenus to be burned to the ground.
No big deal.
So
It wasn't our fault.
with so with a small little militia in tow, you guys found the caverns where they were hiding. You
Kicked
took
their
them out.
asses.
You ended up meeting the Harpers shortly after that, who you found out were also against the cults of the dragon. Took you guys to Baldur's Gate, which is where you met Althea, and along with Callis in tow, who is the second in command of the Harpers. And he's Captain Callis now, by the way, in case you guys haven't checked the Wikipedia page. Because
I did check the Wikipedia page. It was really nicely done.
Oh,
Good
thank
job.
you. It's because he's second in command.
His,
so yes.
his drawing should have been in there though.
I know. I was
I don't
thinking of
have a
adding
picture
it.
of it. So.
Yeah. I was thinking of adding. I might do it when I get back tonight.
Right, man,
Alright.
go for it. It would be nice to put it on there. I wanted to stick to it. But anyways, so you guys made it through Baldur's Gate and went on a covert mission to be on the trade road to follow the cult of the dragon. And Resmeyer, one of the wearers of purple, which by the way, you guys would know, wearers of purple in the cult of the dragon means that they're people of a position of power. So you guys followed Resmeyer up the trade road, and it's been a couple months now since you guys had first met each other. Took you guys to Waterdeep, where you met the Dark Knight, who helped you guys fight Sidane Sabretooth, who
Yes.
was, terrorizing
He
your group
fucked
for a
me
while.
up. He fucked me up. Goddamn fear.
After that, you guys followed a new lead that took you guys up to, and that was 4 months later, took you guys up to
But not very fast.
yeah, the Mirror of Dead Men, which is this big swampy area that you guys are currently at. Carnith Roadhouse, where you guys stayed and investigated for a little bit.
We started sort of a revolt. Well, thanks to Kaladin.
Somewhat of a revolt.
I tried.
More like a drunken cafeteria fight.
Well, you tried to help the Kermits.
I tried to help the kobolds, man. That's what I get for helping.
Did you say turtles?
The
Bullywogs.
The Bullywogs.
So you guys took care of your stuff in Carnith Roadhouse to find that there's a secret trapdoor compartment in the storage house where they were running the loot through kind of an underground system.
And we realized that the rat creatures were actually lizards, and that
Yes.
did we realize that the head guy, the one that was in charge that had the key, he's also in cahoots with the lizards? Or?
Yeah, we realized that.
Yeah, you guys
Okay,
found that out through the lizards that you were fighting.
Bastard.
So, what the update is now, where you guys currently are, is you guys have crawled through the muck and through the underground tunnel, only to find that you are now, once you guys open another compartment door, right in the middle of the swamp, the Mirror of Dead Men.
Like in the dead
You guys
center.
are in the, not dead center, but you guys like look around you at a 360-degree angle and you see like, it's all swamp, it's fog, it smells, there's mud all around you guys. Like as you open the compartment, even like little clumps of mud kind of fall in and like kind of sticks to some of y'all's armor. And you guys are just kind of, you can immediately, you feel the humidity wave through the tunnel and you guys can smell everything.
I'm gonna need to take a shower for like a month just to get rid of this crap.
What's gonna happen now is, especially because we don't have Steve and Laura with us, or Althea.
Are they gonna be NPCs that you control?
Nope. So what's gonna happen is
They're gonna guard the tunnel or whatever.
you guys have left without your caravan, and you haven't informed them of anything. So of course, Captain Callis being the leader and Althea being the matriarch, thinking that it's important for them to have to go back and make sure that the the caravan is okay. They feel that the two of them, being as strong as they are okay enough to take care of the caravan and then let them know where they're going, and then they can meet up with you guys once they've moved the convoy.
And we're
to a
going
safe
down
spot.
to the sewer.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
what's
think of
so
this as the party being split up right now.
Oh shit. What's so special about the caravan? Is it like the Optimus Prime's big rig truck where all of his shit is?
It's
Or-
pretty much, yeah, all your food, your gear, like your spare gear, your water and everything, like everything you guys will need to survive for the next couple months.
I'm
on
thinking
it.
about giving letting my squire hang out with them because you don't want him to go into the sewer with me.
Yeah.
You
wanna
also
leave him
need to
back
watch
there?
your elephant.
Well, I don't know. My elephant can stay outside. There's like a barn in the little place.
He
Yeah.
certainly couldn't fit through that tunnel, so
He's with Wump. Wump, if you remember, was the little
Oh.
stable boy.
Yeah, but I
Yes.
mean, if he's
Well-
out there and like the thing, he's gonna. I can't like no one's keeping an
Oh
eye
yeah,
on
I
him.
forgot to mention, because you have a war elephant and everybody only has horses. They are looking like they want that.
I want that.
God damn it! I'm gonna put Jim and Ula are gonna go with the caravan with Althea. I'm trusting it to her
Caravan.
because she's the most trusty.
It's a caravan. I
Caravan.
like
That's
like
okay,
that.
I like it.
I like it.
So okay,
Yeah.
so they stay back at the caravan.
Yeah.
They're gonna move into
Caravan.
a safe spend. The caravan.
Is it possible to have an NPC like take extra XP or learn tricks like outside a game? Because I was thinking your squire could learn some things.
He's
from-
he's a kid.
Like, put
Kids
him in a
can gain
hyperbolic
class.
time chamber?
Wait, can
Well,
children gain class
Callis.
levels?
With Callis, you know,
'Cause
like they're
there's-
guarding the caravan. It's like, hey,
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
teach you
In
how to throw
fourth
a
and in
knife.
Pathfinder, there's certain rules for that, and you can make like your lolly mage or whatever you want to make.
We could do it this way.
A lolly, a lolita, yeah.
We could
Oh my
say
God.
that your squire gets like a fourth of your experience that you get.
Cool.
All right, I
doesn't have a
I'd
class
like him
yet.
to be
Yeah.
useful eventually.
When you choose a class for him, then we'll start doing that.
All right,
he
so
chooses a class for himself.
let's-
Let die.
Let's get going. Let's get going.
So,
But
Jab
yeah,
and
we give it
the
to
rest of them, it's the three of you now, and Captain Callis is thinking like, well, you know, you three are pretty strong, so you guys should be okay if it's just the three of you while we go
Because I
back.
know who we based the squire off of.
Captain Kangaroo.
Oh, did I only tell you?
I think I was
You told
the
me
only
too.
one
I
that
thought
talked.
you
I
did.
was
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
you
car.
were there.
Wait a minute, I thought Zane was there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Link.
No
You
shit.
don't.
That's why he's
Yeah.
left-handed. And that's why he's left-handed and he's mute, because he's Link.
Oh my god.
Have we established he has an affinity for green?
Yes, I think we
Okay.
did. He put the green hat on.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And nobody
Alright.
thought anything about it, and I was like, fantastic. That's also why I gave you the sword, by the way.
Mhm.
The master sword looking thing. Even though it's not the master sword. Alright.
I have so much
Alright.
shit.
Our
So,
next campaign,
I'd like to use my extra
Play
I'd like
as
to use
him,
my
play
perception
as Ula.
to do 360-degree detection of danger.
Okay, go ahead.
Here we go.
It's the only
And it's also I also have that base perception of 16.
What is your perception based on? Because I don't.
Yeah, but your base is
It's-
more like when you're not paying attention.
Oh well, I would seriously like to pay attention.
Okay.
It's based off your wisdom.
So, based
Oh,
off
seven.
damn.
It's
Plus
listed
plus
as
my
spells.
wisdom, so plus 4.
Okay, then as you're looking around,
These all
You
say
can
what
see-
the.
you feel that it's kind of like eerie. There's the dull roars of like roars in the background. You can see little like silhouettes, not near you guys, but
Yeah.
like if you were to walk in that direction, you'd bump into what looks like ghoulish looking creatures moving around. There's bubbling and dragonflies. Of course, like I said, it doesn't smell very good. The terrain looks pretty rough. You can see the little scaly patches in the water that look like little moving islands.
Oh,
When you
shit.
look real close into it, you can tell that they're crocodiles.
Oh shit.
There's
Damn.
like there's a plethora of life in this swamp, and a lot of it, the push the wrong way, could potentially harm you guys. That's what you can see.
Man, I really wish Althea was here because that way she could do the illusionary thing of Crocodile Dundee, so he could wrestle. He could wrestle the crocodiles. Or what's the other crocodile hunter? The one that
The
died?
crocodile hunter?
No, the one from
Steve
So-
Irwin.
Steve Irwin. Thank you.
There's
The crocodile.
there's solid ground that leads from the trapdoor that you guys are at, and you
Uh-huh.
can see it kind of traveling through the marsh.
Okay, so there's a pathway we
Yeah,
can follow.
and you can see that there are little lizard footprints coming towards the trapdoor.
And
which you guys
is it just
see.
like straight in front of us, or is there any like branching off or anything?
Yeah, it's for right now. It's just straight.
All right, guys.
In front of you guys.
Who's
But-
the meat shield? The primary meat shield right now.
So he
We
has
kinda
more health. I have
split
more.
the
Yeah,
difference.
we're combined together. We're a tank.
All right,
Yeah,
so
the
both of
crazy
you,
damage.
so both of you get in front of me, and I will cast an illusion, and I will shape it into a lizard creature.
Why?
Oh, and you can also see, because your perception is pretty high, on the
We
trees
just
along
killed
the
him.
path, there are little blaze marks, or like as if somebody like, you know, took a torch and like either marked it with like charcoal or
Oh,
like
shit.
burned into the trees. Like, hey, this is a mark
Oh.
along the path.
Does anyone have any meat?
I actually ran out of chicken. I don't
Oh.
have chicken anymore.
Wait, how far up is like back to like the lizard folk?
To where you guys were?
Yeah, is it like just a 5-second walk or something?
No, I would say through the tunnel system,
Mhm.
it would probably be. Let's roll a die.
Well, because okay, so what I want to do is
I was hoping it wasn't going to be that way. It's going to be a 30-minute like track back through the tunnel.
Damn,
Oh,
I was
shit.
gonna think they'll grab some corpses of lizard guys and throw them in there. We can distract
Oh,
them.
and that would be, of course, why Althea and Callis decided not to join you guys, because they're like, oh, it's 30 minutes to get here. Not to mention how far we're going to have to go. That would probably be like upwards of anywhere to
Can we
like
just
6
kick
hours.
their asses?
Well, can we at least have a little bit of tact, please? Can we please at least have a little bit of tact? Look, all I want to do is I want to put you guys in front. I'm going to be behind you. You guys are going to be my meat shield. And I'm going to put an illusion in front of you of a lizard. So that way it's going to be really far ahead. So while it's walking, some other lizards will come in and be like, what's going on? Where
They're
have
they're
you been?"
not lizards. They're crocodiles. We have to kick the crocodiles.
No, dude. The
Do they
crocodiles
talk?
aren't doing anything. It's the lizards we have to
No,
worry
they're
about.
just animals. They're just, you know.
They're gonna eat us. We
Well,
kill 'em,
okay.
and
See,
then make-
we can have a surprise attack. If
Let's put it this: they're not close enough to you guys to hurt you.
The crocodiles are.
No, I mean, if you want to walk up to them and
yeah,
attack
go.
them,
You know what? You go ahead and do that. You.
Okay, fine. We'll
you-
do your plan.
Thank you. God damn. Thank you. I mean,
the excitement in his voice, though.
I wanted to kill some crocodiles.
well, you know what? I'm pretty sure that the fashionistas and the paparazzi would love to see crocodile skin
Link
pants.
needs some crocodile skin.
Yeah. Okay.
Our
We need to
crocodile
make
skin
some
armor
crocodile
for Jim.
Is there
Oh,
is,
yeah.
is there a famous like Gucci esque company that he can sell a crocodile skin to that would give him a fortune?
Sure, let's say Gucci exists, but it's not the same.
Okay,
it's
see-
Gucci.
Okay.
See, we can
It's,
make.
it's gonna
bank.
take
We can
it's
make
gonna take
bank.
a lot of money. It's gonna take a lot of time to do
Fine,
this.
let's just go. Let's-
Thank you.
All right,
God
all right.
damn. See,
So-
that's how you win an argument with this with Kaladin.
So
yeah,
the path stretches quite a long ways, and you guys can see the blaze marks through the trees.
That's my character.
And you guys feel that it is probably important to follow the trail and see where it leads. Or your
All right.
leads would be down this
So
trail.
yeah, the illusionary lizard is in front. Just to if anything happens, it'll happen to him first.
Okay.
So we don't come under fire.
Sure.
And so while we go through, do we see the markings in any particular pattern of the trees or anything?
Not necessarily. You just see that
they're
it kind of just
they're-
follows this
Yeah,
path.
they're just there. It's like, hey, you're still going the right way.
The only pattern that you can really tell is that where the solid ground is. Like
Oh,
you can
shit.
tell it's also like mucky and like pretty wet. And by the way, you guys at this point are like feeling pretty cold. You didn't
Mhm.
like especially Tharr, unless he can like brave the he's a Hoard too, so maybe he doesn't.
Well, I
really-
have a 16 constitution, so.
So-
Do orcs not like the cold?
No, he's got tough skin.
Yeah,
so I think he
constitute
should be
like
okay.
yeah. You're a big ass guy.
Let's see, 12 plus 3, 15.
You're fine. I mean, for the most part, though, you guys are feeling pretty gross, pretty wet, cold. It's hard to
just
move
It's
your
inspired.
like
face
a
through the
flying
mud.
bird takes a shit on me.
All right. I ask Tharr, dude, it's getting pretty. I'm getting kind of knee deep in mud here. Can I get a piggyback ride?
Well, bird just shit on my shoulder. Do you really want to get on that?
Damn it. All right.
So,
what happens next?
7 miles walking along this track. You guys have traveled about 7 miles now, and it's just a long path of like a big muddy path. You pass by a few crocodiles, some mushrooms that don't look so edible, and
Are you gonna collect those?
you guys make it to
What?
Are you gonna collect mushrooms? I
I'm
know
busy naming my sword.
so you make it to a camp, It's like a pretty small rudimentary camp. You imagine it had to have
Mr.
been.
Smitey is what I got.
Spidey.
It had to have been
You
the camp
changed the
of the
Vasquez
lizards that
name
you
to
guys
Hold on,
Mr.
my
Spidey.
took out. And
Okay.
it's right along what looks like a river bend. And
Okay.
it's not really much of a big camp, just like 2 little like tents and
Oh, okay.
a fire pit.
Gotcha.
You had to imagine though, this is probably where the lizards had come from. There are 3 dugouts, and the dugouts have canoes in them.
Ooh.
And you can tell like the dugouts were made so that way the canoes wouldn't just like float off.
Right.
But that would mean that you probably have to make it to where you guys are trying to get to next would have to be via the river and the canoes.
Okay.
And there are like scorched marks in the trees down like a certain path through the
Oh,
river.
so there's still more scorch marks
Yeah.
for this is just like a checkpoint.
Yeah, other than that, there's just moss-covered trees, fallen logs, thick clumps of reeds.
Is this
but-
still in the? This isn't on the sewer. This isn't like a swampy area.
Yeah,
That's
no,
it.
you're in the swamp now. You guys are like
Ooh,
in the
sweet.
in
I love
the
swamps.
Mirror of Dead Men.
Why?
Each canoe
Have you
has
been to a
3
swamp in real
paddles.
life? It's beautiful, like absolutely
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
beautiful. I've been to New Orleans, but it's
So each canoe has 3 paddles in them, and is
Okay.
large enough to hold 5 humans without much gear on, or
Ah.
2 to 3 with like big packs and like gear on. By the way, you're feeling the worst of it right now. Actually, you 2 would be because you guys are carrying all the treasure. So
Oh,
you
shit.
guys can feel yourselves being buried into
Hey,
like the mud
do you
with
guys
every
want me to
step.
carry some of that for you?
No.
I don't like a
No,
thingy
get the fuck
pouch.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
steal
yeah,
it.
back off.
Well, I mean, still,
Back,
you
dude.
had like
back off.
you had a lot of
Jeez.
like treasure in
And,
those bags.
and then I
if you
already
remember.
have trinkets.
Hey, wait a minute. You have the bag of holding, don't you?
Oh shit, you do.
Give me that.
Don't you have
shit.
3 dragon eggs in them though?
Yeah, we do have 3 judges.
But still, it can still contain more weight.
It can
What's
hold
the
some
max
like
again? Is
bullshit.
it-
Hey, can I put a mask of a dragon in there? It'll be fine, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What's its max weight again?
I think its max weight is like 500 pounds. So
500
you should
pounds?
probably-
Mask of a
Each
dragon
of the
is
eggs
not
is
even-
like 50 pounds, I think.
Okay.
Not 50 pounds. It's like 100 pounds because they're big eggs. Not 100 pounds. It's pretty heavy. let's be-
75?
Sure, let's say 75.
Okay,
We'll
so
be
that
nice, we'll
makes
say
it about.
Whoever's listening to this is like, these idiots don't know how much a dragon egg weighs.
Dude,
It's
we're
about
amateurs.
225.
We
Sure,
are
let's say, yeah,
It's
we'll say.
225
Is it
total. Yeah.
225?
Yeah, because
75, 150, yeah, 225.
Fuck math.
So you're about halfway full on your portable
Yeah.
hole. So yeah, if
Alright.
you want to put some more stuff in there, you can.
How much gold did you have? Because I know you gave me half of it.
Yeah, but adding my other stuff, I have 3,650 gold.
Okay, and I have.
Oh, you, by the way, Kaladin, can smell in the lean-tos.
Oh yeah, I have,
guess
I have
you
nature,
couldn't-
so
I guess you couldn't smell it, but you could see that there are like scales and stuff that were around the campfire, which means they must have been cooking food like fish here. So, and you think that there might be some stuff in the lean-tos.
that's a very lean diet. I think we should leave them alone.
Really?
I mean, they live very sustainable, away from the world.
Oh, and
Their carbon footprint really isn't that big.
you can see Cole, that on rocks there's like dehydrated lizards and like rats and birds and stuff, which although unappetizing,
Yeah.
if you guys had to eat it, you could eat it.
Wait, why are they dehydrated? I mean, there's water everywhere.
Well, it's like they've been left out in the sun to just be like jerky.
Oh,
Okay,
they're dead.
so
I thought
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I thought
Oh,
that
you
yeah,
said
yeah.
you said that there are pieces of lizard there. You
Yeah.
said there.
Like the
Isn't
little
this-
lizards,
isn't
not
this-
lizard folk.
Oh, I was gonna say, holy
No.
shit!
Not lizard folk.
they're just like pieces of lizard.
They eat their. Wow. Okay.
Which, by the way, in case you didn't know, lizard folk follow a god who could be cannibalistic at times.
Oh shit. Okay.
Well, they actually, yeah.
Okay, so do we want to barter with them? Maybe they can get us information. But
There's
or
no,
should-
there's nobody else here. It's just
Oh,
you guys.
okay. So they're.
It's just
Yeah,
Let's go
we're-
search.
It's saying we're in
Let's go search
like
the
a-
tent. Let's go search the tents.
Yeah, let's search the tents. He's gonna search the tent. I'm gonna search the tent. He's gonna search the tent.
all you
We're all
guys
search-
find are just like cooked pouches, like pouches of cooked fish that have been like prepared as though like, oh, this is my lunchbox.
We should grab one. Or
Yeah.
two.
Grab one or two.
Put them in the bag of holding. 'Cause I
And
can't
There you
of
go.
course, it's also mixed in with some like dehydrated rats and lizards and stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
So everything is edible. The fish are probably going to be your tastiest stuff that you.
All right.
you can eat.
Put down mixed snacks.
Okay, so The sun is
For
beginning
night-
to set
mixed snacks.
pretty seriously. You, Desani with the highest perception, are starting to hear and see off in the distance what looks like a canoe, like coming up to you guys, a couple of canoes. And
Okay.
what you start to see through the fog is about 9 lizard folk headed up to
Oh
you
shit,
guys.
they're gonna be fine. Oh
And,
fun.
It doesn't seem like they've noticed you yet,
Uh-huh.
but at the same time you can't tell because the fog is kind of thick.
Just
Okay.
for point of visual clarification, is it alright for me to imagine these things looking like Lizalfos from Legend of Zelda, the lizard men things from Legend of Zelda?
Sure, if you want to, if
Yeah.
that helps you. I was thinking more of like the lizard guy from Soul Calibur, but if that helps you, yeah.
Hmm. Well, it's pretty much kind of the same thing.
Lizard's lizard, and they walk on 2 legs. I'm fine. I'm fine.
So
Okay, I'd like to, use my perception to see if there are good places to hide. Like, I don't think it would be a good idea to hide in the tent.
oh, then yes, passively you can see like the fallen logs around that you guys could hide around. They're probably using them to like sit down or maybe lean up against or put some stuff, but it's kind of like around the campsite, almost like a barrier between like the outside stuff and the camp, but not like a strong barrier. More just like a rudimentary walls.
Are the canoes right side up or upside down?
The canoes, they would be, I guess they would be right side up, but they're in dugouts. So you'd have to take them
Okay.
out of the dugouts
Damn
and
it.
then put them out into the
I
water.
was hoping we could do like a flip them over and then hide in the.
Yeah.
But you're too big. You wouldn't fit in there. You're.
Why don't we just try to like reason with them?
You know what? Me and Tharr will hide. You, Kaladin, you can figure that
Don't
out.
you have the cloak of invisibility?
I totally forgot I had that. Dude, and these are not magical people, so I can just hide away. You go.
You
do
can cast the
whatever-
illusion to make me look like a tree.
Actually, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, Kaladin, you can talk to them.
Yay.
I am going to hide, and I'm going to blessing of the trickster you.
Oh.
So I'm gonna touch you.
It is all
No,
things worth.
I'm gonna touch you in an appropriate place, and now you have dex advantage for stealth, +5.
Yeah.
+5 dex. What is your dex?
It's my dex stat is 16, so my mod is 3.
Ah, nice.
So-
+8 to my
Yeah, I guess that's what we do.
stealth.
I try to reason with them. They try to hide like little wimps.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So,
Makes you
I'm gonna hide, but I'm gonna hide in such a position that if the worst comes to worst, I can jump out and help him out.
Hey.
If I actually
Take my
take
glory.
some of the gold,
No, hey,
give
give
it
it
to
back.
him
I
in the
got
bag
it
of
back.
holding, does that help me in any way? Because as for the story you just said, that I'm kind of
Crap.
deep in.
well, I mean, it would lighten your
I
load,
just
yeah.
came up with something hilarious
But,
that
like,
we could
I'm
have
not
done if
gonna-
we didn't
I'm not gonna
already
get
have 200 plus pounds of stuff in
disadvantage,
it.
right? I'm not gonna like be.
We hide in the
If you're
bag.
holding everything still,
Yeah.
yes, you would.
Shit. Okay. How much would I have to
This is gonna be like,
to
Desani,
drop
how
off
much do you weigh?
so I don't? Because like this is involving some math stuff. I have 3,005 gold pieces.
I mean, it wouldn't all be gold. Like, most of it is treasure that equates to that amount. So
Oh,
you would
okay.
still have to, like, sell it. But, I mean,
Well, I mean,
numbers-wise.
how much can I put in the bag so I can?
So let's
go
just
back to
say
normal
if
stuff?
it's not gold coins, you'd
Yeah.
have to put it in the bag.
All right, there you go. I put it in the bag.
Yeah, sure. Then, yeah, you
I don't want to
just
mix
say
my
you're-
stuff up, so I'm just gonna keep mine.
Okay.
But I have pouches and shit, and I have armor I can put it into and shit.
Well, yeah, that's why, because you have a lot of stuff on you, so.
And plus, isn't it your strength? Like your carrying weight's like strength times 4 or something like that, right?
I don't know.
So I think it's on the other paper. It should tell you. That one? Or
I
it's on
trust you.
the other side.
I trust you with my
'Cause
gold.
I thought I had it for you
my
guys.
gold items and shit.
Check.
It's in there somewhere, at least.
All right, so we're hiding. He's gonna confront them. What happens next?
Yeah.
So they
You
make
want
it.
us to make
Oh, I
stuff
make like
rolls?
I make like a
Or-
friendly gestures and stuff. Put my sword's not equipped. I mean, it's equipped, but I mean, it's not. It's on my back or on my.
It's
Okay.
in his
I-
sheath.
I think actually, like historically wise, putting a sword on your back is a really bad idea. It's
Oh.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to put it like.
You
I don't-
can't. You
yeah,
can't
it-
pull it
I
yeah,
have a
out.
there's
picture
no
of
way
the
to do
lizard
it like
folk, I
that
forgot.
realistically.
This is what the lizard folk look
So
like.
I'm
Yeah, I figured.
But so it's on my belt and on my sheath of it.
Sheath.
Thank you.
So let's assume.
And I look unthreatening.
You're totally naked.
No. I'm with my giant
So
armor.
let's say these are the lean-tos,
Okay.
and these are the logs that you guys can hide your characters behind if you like.
I'm out here.
I'm just gonna be right here hiding, just so I can
It
get
means
him cover.
invisible.
And I'm invisible, so just in case bad shit happens. Which, if, no offense, it probably will. You're gonna fuck it up.
Most likely. That's my case.
So I'm just gonna throw a bunch of these things out here just
I
so
was
that
gonna
way you
make
guys
like
can
as
see.
the second character,
Let's see.
like a tiefling warlock.
Five.
He's like uses stealth magic.
Oh wow.
It looks like I found a really good build. Like it looks really special.
Okay, so carrying capacity. Your carrying capacity is your strength score multiplied by 15. This is the weight in pounds that you can carry, which is high
What's
enough.
15 times 15? 165, right?
Sure.
No, it's 13. What is 15 times 15?
I mean, I could do the math for you in a
Uh,
second. I'm getting all these guys prepared.
Hold on, I have a phone with a calculator.
Yay!
I was gonna say, we all should have calculators on our phones.
Yeah, but it's more fun to do it in your head.
Alright, go ahead.
That's what I'm at.
25, 6, 7, 75,
225.
5. I would have gotten it.
If you gave away half the treasure to
Sorry.
Desani, then you should be okay. But you're like right at that limit. It's like if you add anything else on that, you'd be encumbered.
Okay, cool.
I put my shit in the bag of holding.
So
My
probably-
carrying capacity is 300 pounds.
You're what?
My carrying capacity is
Well, damn.
300 pounds.
Okay.
And he's got the bag of holding, which carries more shit and
500
doesn't have weight
So,
attribution to it.
we'd still have to say though, you're a little
Technically,
way down, plus the mud. Oh, by the way, because of the environment, everybody's gonna have to take like negative or -2 on everything already, just because of the environment. And then because of your weight, you still have to take another negative.
Does that really
Encumbered would be
include like
-5.
conversations and
melee
shit? Like
encumbered.
non-
No, just
No,
like
yeah.
it would just be like movement and combat based stuff, right? Like not trying to stealth or anything.
No. It's just movement in combat. Everybody's movement essentially is like cut down in half. Let's put it that
Oh
way.
shit! So instead of
But
six,
we don't
have
use.
3.
We're not using the grid, so
Okay.
Instead of 30 feet, we'll have 15.
unless you had like, you guys were okay in that environment, like your character was just okay to walk in that kind of environment.
Yeah.
Which Althea, I think, she can levitate, which is why she's okay to move in that kind of a space.
And the ranger dudes
Not
are ranger.
this-
Rangers
yeah.
are proficient like walking around in
But
nature.
I'd be used to walking in
Yeah,
Swamp.
forest and
not
Forest,
exactly swamp
yeah.
forest. Not that I'm trying to say I would have an easy time, but I would have maybe a little less of a hard time. But
Less than me.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Less
At
than
best
me
you would-
too.
you would
I'm
have
I'm
fucking-
wearing
like-
armor.
I'm fucking
Like
I'm
minus
fucking
one
desert.
instead of
No,
minus
both
two.
of you guys
no,
got-
at best you would
No,
like
I'm wearing
know the
armor
environment
and
a
I'm
little
in
bit,
mud.
Yeah.
maybe like maybe how to track your way through. But otherwise, as far as like a swamp goes,
The next Ninja
you
Warrior.
wouldn't know how to walk through it or anything
Go
like
through the
that.
swamp with heavy
It's
So,
not that heavy actually.
what are you gonna do first?
What?
Well, I'll go this way.
I'm looking unthreatening, standing there
Oh.
chilling out.
So, you just hear, as they land, you just hear like a bunch of like hissing, and it's draconic, if you guys can recognize draconic, but
Damn,
there's
I can't speak draconic.
Common, bestial, celestial, elvish, infernal. Damn it.
Bestial?
This is why I was saying it would have helped that Althea was here. She speaks draconic.
Damn it.
So
All right, you're
immediately,
gonna have to-
and they look,
Okay, maybe I turn tail and run.
they look super aggressive, and
you-
then they just
You're gonna have to start with charades. You're gonna have to play with charades, man.
I put my hands up like, don't
hands
kill
up,
me.
don't shoot.
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.
And I roll like diplomacy. It's like, hey, lizards.
Give me a hug. Give
So
me
do
a
I?
hug.
Can I do that?
Sure.
Oh my god.
Damn it,
Dude,
You,
if I was the DM, I'd know how to
I'm gonna
fuck that up.
infuriate
If I
them.
was the DM, I'd
You
know how
were,
to-
so as you're like trying to keep your arms wide open and like talk to them, you just feel this really hard pounding straight in the middle of your head.
I got
What?
slung or
And they
something.
slung like a really hard rock straight
What you
in your-
didn't,
and
what you didn't
start
know
bleeding.
is that in their culture, this is a grievous insult.
Dude, I was gonna say the same thing. I was
And
like, if
you take 1 damage.
Oh.
I was gonna say,
So my
like,
bad.
you stole it from me. I was gonna say after he was done, I was like, if I was the DM, I'd be like, the great hand gesture is their way of saying fuck you. It's their middle finger.
No, it's the way
We'll
to
say
say I
combat hasn't
fornicated with your
technically
mother last
started
night, and she was awesome.
I'm gonna run.
Oh my god, that's worse.
Sure, go ahead. You can-
I'm running back the other way towards the crocodiles.
Towards the crocodile.
7 miles back.
Okay.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go jog for a little bit.
See you guys.
Desani, what are you doing?
Okay, so he's running away now, right?
He's just running back. He's like, that didn't work, guys. Sorry.
All right. So what I want to do
Come here to a
is
tree.
I can't turn people into any. I can disguise myself, not anyone else.
Oh, I thought you could cast illusions.
Yeah.
Disguise
On-
other people.
No. I can just cast illusions, but not on anybody.
Sorry.
Yeah. Fuck.
I just made an assumption.
I know.
So-
I wish I could. So what I'm gonna do is
Sounds like a logical.
I need to know if this works because I know I can make illusions and manipulate shit. So I would like to use thaumaturgy to make it seem as though they're sinking in bog.
Sure.
And so I would also.
I guess we'll keep this as the order that we're gonna move things.
Okay.
Since we're already doing that.
I'd also like to cast a basic illusion for like, I guess a big motherfucking crocodile like appears like, and I don't.
Well,
mean,
I mean,
and
if
I
you're
don't-
trying to do, you could probably do one or the other. You probably couldn't do both.
Okay, then I would like to cast because most of those are cantrips. I'd like to cast thaumaturgy. They're not actually like moving real quick, are they?
No, they're like they are able to walk through the bog pretty easily.
Oh, really? So it wouldn't even bother them.
I mean, yeah, you could try to do it. They might be confused for a second, but
Oh, bright light. You want to make a illusion of bright light. They're not used to. They're only used to like living in the dark and living in the swamp and stuff.
Oh, that
Like
might
a big
do-
flashing light.
Yeah, that might do some shit.
Sure, if you
That
want to
might
try.
do some shit. Okay, yeah. So
go ahead and roll for that.
Okay. You know what? Can I use my non-cursed dice, or can I use the cursed dice? I want to use the cursed dice.
I was like, you're not touching my non-cursed dice. I already get apprehensive when Laura touches my dice.
Okay, so hopefully with this, I won't blind myself.
Oh, that was funny. 10? They
Plus
get,
my wisdom. 14.
Sure. Yeah, they get distracted and they're not blind to it, but they're just like, what the hell? What is this? Like, what's going on here?
What's going on
Yeah.
All right, so I use that in their confusion
So they'll-
to come back with my teammates and Tharr. You notice he notices all this, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's there like smoking a cigar and he sees everything.
We have cigars back.
No.
A good stogie. Okay, so
Yeah, like Groucho
I go back. I go up to Kaladin and I'm like, how'd it go?
I'm like running, man.
Fine. Okay. How'd it go?
Not good.
So they get distracted enough to where they're looking now. They're in the middle of the camp, and let's say this is the campfire, and they're just like,
Nice.
and they're just like, they don't
Can
know
I
what
Do you think we
identify
should
which
just
one is the
Learn
leader?
to speak common, you bastards.
Yes.
Very
Go ahead and roll a
Their
perception
culture have existed in
I
the
mean, I
swamp
kind of push
for
one out there for
thousands of
everybody.
years. And you just come in here with your Western
12.
ideas and try to
12 total.
12.
imperialize
So you
them.
can see
You
that
racist son of a
this one right
bitch.
here in the front seems to be the leader, and he's kind of arguing with this guy here, who's the two of them are just, or he's the leader, and he's like the one arguing with this guy, and they're just kind of
So
like,
this is the leader?
yeah, and they're just kind of arguing with each other, like,
So like second in command, first in
yeah,
command. Okay.
and you can tell they're just kind of like, oh,
Do you think we
if you had to imagine, they're probably like, look, you let him get away, like you're an idiot, like what the hell?
Are you guys still running in that direction?
We're trying to.
No, I'm hanging back with you. I was just.
I'm hiding. I'm walking very fast that way.
I stopped following him like pussy. So I hide behind.
I have the infinity guard.
I hide behind pussy. Yeah,
like-
for the video, for the actual audio, my character, my little figurine is Thanos.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm hiding behind it.
So what are you doing, Tharr?
So, I have an idea.
Okay.
Do you need
Desani,
help?
yes, how much chaos can you create in 30 seconds?
In 30 seconds?
For that?
Absolutely nothing.
Well, that depends on how
According to
strong
the rest of the game.
That depends on how strong my illusion is, but You know what? I have just enough. Like, this will be the last bit, because I collected a few from the jar of spruce I have, from the jar. Like, I have a bunch of.
Because I have an idea. I'm gonna throw a javelin at that guy's head, and then you need to create something. It doesn't matter what it is, just something to create enough confusion and chaos.
Okay.
And then we'll go get Kaladin and walk around these guys.
Hey, pussy, you need to come back here.
Hey, I kind of slowed down. I'm like out of breath.
All right, so.
Like,
And
they
they hear
can look
your
like an
call,
act of
and
God
they
or
look
something.
in the direction where they.
I was whispering.
But he was calling out.
Okay, so will he be able? No, he probably wouldn't be able to. Would he?
Well, now they know we're here.
No, I watch this.
Why don't we
I
just
have
kill
I
him?
have
They're really not
just
that tough.
enough for just one more, and
This is
maybe
our
like
shit.
maybe even a little bit, but to use my smoke screen attack.
Well, I mean, now we're going in the order now, so we're pretty much in. So it's gonna be the lizard's turn once he ends.
Well, it's still my turn. Oh wait, no,
Or
it's
we're talking. We're talking.
Talking is free,
Talking
but
is-
it's your turn. So
Okay,
once you end, it's the lizard's.
So this is a bunch of
That's
wood.
the big log. Like it's the log
Dude,
you guys are
yeah,
hiding
just
behind.
fucking throw the log at him.
You can
Oh,
tell by
you can-
looking
how
at the
much-
log, you would not be able to lift it. You
Yeah.
can lift it to be like, yeah, guys, a lift. Okay, that was heavy. Let me put it down.
Well, we
It's
could have
more
like,
than 300
we could have like
pounds.
just like got together
Do
next
you
to it and
even
pushed
lift,
it.
bro? Do you
Oh,
even
yeah, you
lift?
wanna try
Come
that?
on.
I
That would
I
be cool.
bench 300 pounds.
You could bench like someone with a strength of what 16, right? 15,
20.
20 could you could bench way over. You could bench like
Well, my carrying
800
capacity
plus.
is 300, so that's what I.
All right.
He squats 300 pounds, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
I
All right,
might be able to.
I
Yeah,
Actually,
probably
we should
more.
tell him to squat. What
with
do
a
you
strength
bench?
of 20, like an average person's like 10, right?
Because
Or an 8 or
carrying
something
weight
like that.
would be on your legs. Okay, what are you asking me?
I want to tell Tharr that he's a wuss, and I want to lift the log, and so I want to lift it up, and I barely make it. I was like, I have the
You don't even
strength
make it.
of
You-
100 trembling babies.
Yeah, you don't even lift it. You like shake it a little. You don't even
You
shake
throw
it.
your back out trying to.
Ah! Oh, that's a good one.
So
So
what is your strength?
you throw your back
My
out.
strength is 0.
No, 11. 11. You're an average person practically.
You take 4 damage
You're
and your
slightly
back.
above
Your
average.
back is in a lot of pain now, and you're gonna take -2 on the next. And you like slip through the mud and fall to the ground, and you're just
Okay.
like, okay,
At this
that kind
point-
of hurt.
I'm gonna take a javelin. I'm gonna throw it at the lead guy.
All right.
7 plus 5.
So 12.
12.
It's a javelin, so you can use heavy throw and use your strength, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Are-
javelins you use your strength.
Do we still have?
Oh yeah, it's strength. Oh, so you, yeah, it's strength. Not
Did
dex.
did we gen all of our spell slots? Because
Yeah,
we were.
sure. You can assume that it's all regen.
Sweet.
It's been like
a few.
It's been
A few
yeah.
hours.
You guys have been walking through 7
With
miles.
well, we haven't been like fighting anything.
Yeah,
It's like-
so,
it's been a
with
pleasant
12,
stroll. I've been taking
you
pictures
miss
of
the javelin
I
like
figured.
slings pie, and they're just like.
Zane, is this one of your cantrips
Mm.
a healing thing?
So now we're gonna have to.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even a
So-
cantrip, it's just a
Combat
class
begin.
feature.
Yeah, combat has now begun, and the first guy is gonna head over here. Second guy here. This guy there.
Is there some way that I can use the soul binding connection to
Talk to them.
talk to how we're all soul bound? Is there some way I can use that connection to tell Kaladin to get his ass over here?
Fear, anger is most.
I'm really not.
emotions.
I'm not too far
Um,
away. I mean,
He heard Desani. You could just call him. You can't really communicate through it. It's more
Yeah,
like
you-
an emotional
it's in-
thing.
yeah.
Hey,
I'm out of breath. Like I see you guys. I'm gonna start coming towards you guys with this.
Okay, hold on. This stuff is really heavy. So the head honcho is going to hit you with.
Is he attacking me or Desani?
He's attacking you.
Okay. What is it though? Like, what's his ability? This is gonna be weird. But they're all lizards. right?
16.
16.
I can
You guys are
save
heavy
the
club.
4.
Did we decide that hitting right on the AC is a hit or a miss?
Yeah, right on is going to be a hit.
Okay. Then it hits.
Okay, so he hits you with his heavy bludgeoning club, and it only does 3 damage.
Okay. Have we healed?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
You guys have like tossed down a few drinks, potions. You guys are okay.
Except for me.
I have
Desani tried to have a show of strength. He hurt himself. He's in the mud right now.
Alright, so now it's the
Can I use a free action to pop
monsters?
his back into place?
Sure, yeah.
Kind of like the Bane thing.
We'll say that when the guy showed up, you were like popping his back and he was like, "You're okay." Ow, my head.
And now my neck's broken. Thank you. Fucking. Who are you? You're
So-
No,
not.
I didn't roll a crit on it. So
Let's
it's
see.
fine.
This one's behind a tent, so he wouldn't be able to see you. This one can see you, so he's gonna throw a javelin at you for. Oh.
Wait, they threw slings, they threw stones at him. Now they're pulling out javelins on me. What the?
Yeah. Couldn't have them like throw a javelin straight at his head on a 1. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, so the other one is a spiked shield. And I don't think anybody wants to be Captain America by like the devil. So.
Dude, I have a spike shield too.
Yeah, that's actually where I got the ideas from the lizard men.
Oh, shit.
Their shield looks pretty cool, so I was like, I want to do that. Anyways,
yeah.
see, it's got like
Yeah, dude.
teeth hanging out.
Somebody, the lizards
So-
killed the Ninja Turtles.
The javelin, he tries to throw it, and he fails terribly. Apparently, he's not very good at throwing javelins, and it lands in the
I
back of
catch
his.
it?
In the back of the
Well,
captain.
that hits their leader
Yeah.
in the back, and the
He
leader
takes-
takes 3 damage. Also, Jesus, this is starting to become a cursed die. So he just kind of like, and he throws it, and then it just like you can tell he's really pissed. It is now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna like win myself back up.
Okay.
Do you think in one turn I can run over here for?
No, it's
No.
really muddy. In one turn, you could make it like here.
Okay.
Do you have any offensive spells
Yeah.
you can cast?
Or do you
Oh,
have
my
long
spells,
range?
basically all my spells do is when I hit someone, I roll more dice. That's like every one of my
Do
spells.
you have any long range weapons?
I thought you
I
had
have a
healing
blow dart
spell.
gun. Well, my
With poison.
healing spell is like I have to touch someone.
Yeah, that's right.
With poison, dude.
It's a poison blow. Wait, they're
I
probably
mean,
immune
you
to
could
poison.
try. They're
They're probably immune to poison and shit.
They are not, but
No.
they're really far, so you could try
They're
to
lizard
hit them with the
creatures,
blow
that's
dart
snake.
gun.
Dude, get as close
I'm
as
gonna
you
try to
can.
enter into stealth.
What?
Sure, go ahead and roll for stealth.
What's stealth? Under Dex. 8.
So you rub some mud on you, thinking that it's good camouflage,
On my armor.
and then like put some leaves on your face, and you
Predator
think
style.
you're like good camouflage, but really you're just a standing mud
Really,
man
you're
right
just
at this
face
moment
painted.
right now.
Okay,
Dude.
and I'm gonna walk kind of quietly this way. Can I go about here?
Da-dun,
Uh,
da-dun, da-dun,
Like-
da-dun.
I'd say if you're walking, you're more like right here because the mud is real thick.
Kind of like
And if you're trying to be
walking
stealthily walking, because yeah, it's lifting your boots out of this heavy mud.
I'm gonna
This
try to
is
walk
stealth,
slightly
right?
fast, but not too fast. Can I get like right here, maybe?
Yeah, no, it'd be, yeah, right there is about.
Okay.
So it
It'll
might
take
take
me.
you a
I'll be
second.
back. I'll be there in a few turns.
Is that what you actually say to
What's
us?
a turn?
Turn. Desani, what are you doing?
Okay, so how much damage did you take?
3.
3. You're fine.
Yeah.
Nobody's taking like huge damage.
I have 50 HP when I'm at
Okay.
max.
So
don't
I take my shield out, and I have it ready, and the spikes are visible and shit.
Okay.
And I have my where is it? I have my my mighty axe named Raja.
Was that axe or a mace?
Axe. Remember we bought it?
Oh, the one that comes back to you, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I call its name.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I thinking these are lizard people, so the whole fight reptile logic should work. Cut the head off the snake, body dies, which means you kill the main guy, everyone else gets
Yeah, they're gonna like run away
up. So then,
like bitches.
let's get the imaginary book out of the way. That's not really there.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
And
We'll say it's trees.
There's a giant.
we'll say it's
book in
trees.
the way.
Okay, it's a giant relic of a book, Page Master style,
Yep.
Macaulay Culkin. And so I go
Oh
up.
boy. What did he do?
That was a-
No,
he-
no, I'm just saying.
drugs.
Oh, Macaulay Culkin.
Drugs, lots of drugs. Okay, so I go up to him too, and not playing around, because I ain't playing around with this shit.
Okay.
I am going to use. What? Oh, there it is. Inflict wounds. Well, I can't because I'm holding my shit.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna. Let's have some fun. I'm not gonna fuck. I am gonna fuck around. So I'm gonna use the axe. I'm gonna swing my axe at him.
Okay.
And so roll. It's +2 to my roll, +3 damage, 1d6, Roger. Okay. 9.
Yeah, you don't hit.
10. 10. Shit. Alright. Shouldn't have been fucking around.
So you swing and the lizard nimbly dodges the axe coming down.
Raja, why are you not doing what you were built for?
Tharr, what are you doing?
He wishes. He wishes.
Okay, I'm gonna turn, and as I turn, I'm gonna pull my axe out
Okay.
and smack it into the leader guy.
Sure.
Please don't roll a 1, because then you're gonna hit me.
Why did you give me that idea?
What did I say?
So
Why did you teach me?
the
What
lizard
did I
nimbly
say?
misses and roll for damage on this
Roll for hitting, it has to hit him.
Yeah, can I dodge too? Can I roll a dodge thing?
What's your health?
Well, my health is currently at 28.
Yeah,
Because I took, you said I
Okay.
take 4.
So go ahead and roll to dodge. I have a number in my head.
Okay. Shit.
What you roll a 1?
I
just
know,
jinxed you.
right?
I just jinxed you.
I get my head cut
well, you
off.
jinxed me, so
I have to jinx it.
yeah. Then I'm gonna jinx you.
What am I gonna do? Walk slowly through the
16.
mud?
Okay. Roll for damage.
What?
What was the number?
It's
you had?
15. You're only going to take half the damage.
Mike, please roll a 1. Please roll a 1.
9 plus 5 plus
Plus? What? What?
5.
What?
19?
19.
What?
So we'll round down for you and say you take 9 damage. Like, he misses and you see it and you narrowly dodge it, but he clips your shoulder.
I forgot that it's a +5 fire axe now.
What? Now I'm burned?
Yeah.
Okay.
My God.
What means if I do a
You should
charge,
never
if I do a
have said
charge, can I
double
charge and
one.
reach him? Reach him?
You wouldn't reach it.
Never
You'd
do
be
that.
running there. The mud is real thick, so it's really hard to
You
move in
should
it.
never said that.
If I do a charge with a dex roll,
I mean, you could get close enough to where you could shoot a blow dart. Like you could. You just gotta make sure you don't suck the dart in while you're running.
take poison damage, we die right here.
Let's say at a charge, you'd probably make it like right here before something happened. Whatever.
Never mind.
I can't do math in
Before
my
they
head.
probably noticed you. So, well, that was fun. So,
Damn it.
the leader
Sorry.
confused by how unorganized you two are.
What wasn't the DM said before all this shit happened? We gotta be fucking careful.
Yeah.
We're not killing each other.
Pay attention and be careful. So, he's gonna go over here because he can't see you. So he's here. This guy.
Do they actually have
No,
guns?
I'm too far away to even notice.
Yeah, he can't. He doesn't notice you. Even at best, he'd see like a mud man, and he'd probably just be confused.
Fuck. It's the mystical mud man.
So
from
those two are the only
legends.
ones I can
You
see.
just made me think of Artemis Fowl.
I don't even know which one of you to hit.
Please hit Tharr.
Yeah, he's gonna try to hit Tharr out of reaction,
Do they get
but
a
he's gonna
plus
be
three?
confused. He's gonna be like, what?
They get a +3. Right?
For
The lizard men.
they get +4, I think.
Oh, nice.
So
Plus four,
Flub is
what?
Or to
+4.
hit.
So 15, nothing, right? Tharr.
Nope.
Okay, and then the one with the javelin's gonna try to hit you now too. He did it again. He hit his leader again.
Well, at least they're hitting each other too.
He hits him for 5 damage, and the leader just looks really pissed now.
It's like, I know who's getting tired.
Dude, pissed off.
Like if it happens the third time, the leader should just reach over and like hold him up and then shake him out and kill him.
That one just kind of looks scared, like, oh shit.
I'm an idiot.
Your turn.
Okay. so.
Oh fuck.
I can't believe you hit him.
So sorry. Would you have done that if you had not say
anything?
that?
I might have thought about it because you guys are so close, but it wouldn't have been my first thought.
I'm
Thanks.
going to.
You have only yourself to
I'm gonna
blame.
give up being stealthy and running. I'm just gonna slowly walk over there. I'm gonna cast Bane of Lizard People though to help you.
that will reach.
Really should have done that.
Yeah.
There you go. All the lizards get a minus.
Instead of jinxing it.
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
Okay, so I helped you guys more than you helped
He's like,
yourselves.
I'm coming. I was really scared.
Beta lizards. Beta
Like when I
lizards.
got that, I was like, oh, this isn't gonna be too bad. My strength's 5, and oh crap, it's not +2 anymore. It's +5.
It is now your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Bane too.
Okay. Then
That
they're
way
all
it's-
-4.
Then -4. All right, and then that means.
Dude, does that mean they're -4? Oh, no, wait, never mind. I was
Okay.
gonna say against each
And
other.
this time I'm not gonna fuck around.
They have to hit a
put
20,
my
like, with a
axe
minus
away,
4,
and
minus
this
4,
time
they
I'm
have to
going
use a 20 to even
inflicting
hit me.
wound.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
So, I like that.
I'm gonna touch the leader.
Same here.
I want to
and-
get so high AC that it's just impossible to get hit.
And depending on what
That would be
happens,
helpful.
we're
Well,
gonna
eventually
do something.
they have enough
Yeah.
additional strength. that they
12
can-
plus-
I know. But that's
So,
why you increase it still.
16.
You got it.
Okay, so now that I know I hit, I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
there's
I'm gonna be
maxes
super
and
pissed.
stuff.
I'm gonna be super pissed. I'm gonna look at Tharr while I'm doing this, and be like, you know, if we weren't on the same team, this would be you right now. And so I'm gonna reach in and go and like touch, and this no homo. I'm gonna touch his junk to make sure it withers away and fucking dies.
You gonna grab the lizard's dick?
I'm not gonna grab it. I'm not gonna massage it.
Actually, a lizard
just gonna
doesn't
touch
have
it.
a dick. They have a colchia. What they're pronounced?
What the fuck were you? How do you know that?
How do you not know that?
Biology.
Yeah, they have
I
a
never
shared
stu-
hole where they pee, they fuck, and they shit out of.
Ew.
You know,
All reptiles
I'm
and
kind
birds
of
have
glad
that.
I wasn't paying attention.
So
right
he's
now.
gonna grab the butthole?
Apparently,
And his
I'm going to
where-
touch the butthole, and
Touch him
I'm
where the sun don't shine.
exactly. And so
Colchia?
it does
Colchia? I know how to pronounce it. I
it
don't know
does
how to spell it. That's not how to
3d10.
pronounce
It does 3d10 necro damage.
Oh, we've been going.
Roll your damage.
Fuck, where's the 10? This
Doesn't
one.
it have to like hit the
Right.
guy? Like
Yeah.
for
Use the 10.
even all
Okay,
spell
10,
attacks, you use your spell modifier.
10,
Oh yeah, you
and
roll the 16.
Yeah.
I need one more. Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Not mine.
I got you, bud.
Thank you.
Oh wait, no
Okay.
wait, not. I don't want to use the same color one, so you get lost.
Okay, so does necro do any special with this damage?
No, it's just the type of damage. If it was immune to it, then it wouldn't do anything.
And
Oh,
if he was like something that took a lot of, or if he was undead, he would
If
be.
he was resistant to it,
9,
he probably-
3, 8.
9, 3, and 8. So 11 plus 9.
20, right?
Oh, he's dead.
Fuck yeah.
He just
Yeah.
like starts to wither away and become like a husk
blue
of
one is-
Sorry, Desani.
And before he left, you got some of his juices, his mixed reproductive, urinary, and
So
digestive juices on your hand.
You got
Why did you have to
feces.
ruin that? Why'd you have to ruin my awesome
so now
death
you're
kill?
just like
Trying to get some biology.
Okay,
the
Tharr,
lizards
what-
all look at each
Are you
other.
wearing cloth, Tharr? Are you wearing,
The
like,
lizards all
fabric?
look at each other really confused.
You're not
now
gonna
that
wipe
they've just
that
lost
off
their
me.
leader. So this guy kind of looks
You
at them,
do that, and I'm gonna
looks at you
backhand
guys,
with my
or that anyways,
axe.
and just.
I
And then-
dunk my hand in the
That guy
swamp.
becomes a new leader.
Anything is cleaner. Anything is cleaner than. what's
Tharr,
on
it
my
is now
hand
your
right
turn.
now. I dunk my hand in the swamp.
Let's see, he's probably the next strongest guy.
Yeah,
right?
you just missed it.
Walk over to him.
Don't hit them. We can reason with them.
Do you speak?
Do any of
you
us
speak
speak
parcel tongue?
Draconic?
I speak the language of love.
Oh my god.
So you're gonna seduce.
Yes.
Finally, it's someone else's turn.
But we'll do this to give you guys a little bit of an edge. You can just hear them when they're in their confused state at the loss of their leader, just kill the non-cultists.
Kill a non-cultist? Oh shit.
Well, I'm gonna kill that guy, so I'm gonna activate my rage.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna attack him. 9 plus 5. Does my rage just add damage? Or does it add to the
Yeah, I thought it only had that.
Yeah, I thought it only
Okay.
had damage.
And it's being a +5 fire, so it doesn't add to the attack.
No, it doesn't
Okay.
add to the
So it's
attack.
just 14 total.
Yeah, you missed.
Okay.
Damn.
I think
just
they're, aren't they at
barely.
15?
It's all. It's 15.
So
Wait, they have
yeah,
they have
they're
they have
15.
Bane minus
Oh,
4.
they-
Oh, yeah,
you're
they
right.
do,
Okay,
that's
then yeah,
right.
you hit him. I forgot you had
Zane,
Bane.
good call. You don't want to do a high
12 plus 10 plus 2 for raging, so 24 damage.
You cut him in half.
He is now your leader.
So he gets killed.
Hey, I killed
Oh,
the other guy.
um,
I killed the other guy. I should be the leader.
yeah, but
He's big and green.
I'm big green and I cut a guy in half. You got shit on your head.
That
So-
means I'm marked with leadership.
You should be like, I am the new leader. Try
Oh,
to
Smell my hand.
So
This
they-
is
do
what I
like
said.
an indie
This is what I
roar,
yell.
like a roar.
I am your god now!
Become. Who cares? They're just studying for finals. And
So-
I want to be courteous.
They all look at each other now even more confused and afraid, but lizard folk are not cowards. So
Damn it.
They're no
They-
goblins.
they more like get confused and just
Pretty
kind
mean.
of unorganizedly run at you guys.
Yeah.
Good, I'm drawing the aggro.
Awesome. That was
Fucking
so awesome.
tank.
Except for those 3.
God damn it.
Wanna be here.
So
Hey guys.
one's a javelin on you, and he hits his friend in front of him
God damn it.
for
Oh.
7.
These guys are really bad with javelins.
God.
The one in front hits you with 19. With
How
his
much?
club.
Minus
So do
4.
all these guys have the
So
same
15.
stats, including the 2
Oh,
guys that
15,
are
they're all the
leaders?
same.
Okay.
Okay.
So how much health do these guys have?
What's your AC?
Not a lot.
Mine is
If I
14,
killed
but,
them.
but I think it's plus
24.
2 because of my. I have my shield up.
Do you have your shield up? Did you?
We also forgot that you guys are also -2, though.
Yeah, we are minus 2.
Yeah, I just remembered that now too when you reminded me about
Well,
that.
then it doesn't matter now that I am.
They're just a plus 2. They're just a minus 2
Yeah.
then, I guess.
Yeah, so then it is.
17 then. Okay, then.
Minus 2 to hit us. Oh, yeah.
So you take 4 damage. This one's gonna also hit you with its club. 19 again, or 17. So that one hits you for 5. This one
Holy
here.
I'm gonna have to touch myself with healing.
Oh shit. 22 on you, or 20 on you.
Wait, I think about
I'll heal you. I can heal you like I can have 20.
Dude, you're so far away.
Yeah,
20 points
16,
in one
right?
hit and 1 healing though.
16
And
hits
it's
you?
a- As a free action, but
Tharr. 16
paladins
hits
are
you.
great.
Yes.
For healers. But
This one hits this one.
Well, wait, was it a roll of 16 or was it a roll of 18? Because they're
It was an
big.
18 plus 4.
Okay.
So you get hit 3 times. 4, 4, and 8. So 16 damage on you.
Total?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of damage.
And
Dude, I'm at 31.
this one did 5 damage. He hit 5 damage on him because he's an idiot.
Okay.
We're coming across a lot of
In
idiots.
this-
Well, they're unorganized now that they have no leadership.
Can
So
I
what kind
charge?
of work?
Like I'm back on. Like on
now,
the
yeah,
beaten
now,
path now. Can I charge and get up here?
Thought you were gonna heal
Almost.
me.
you could charge and you would be right where he is. He's
I
pretty
would
much
go to
blocking you from
Desani
that.
first, dude. He
What?
needs back up.
So you could charge-
Desani needs back
Could I
up.
charge like right here?
Yes, but you would end like right there.
Okay, and then as I'm ending, I rip my blow dart out and blow
Oh,
him
so
in the face.
keep in mind when I'm raging, I have, is it resistance to all types
All
of,
non-magical, right?
to all damage except psychic. To all types of damage except psychic.
Damn.
Oh, okay. So what does that do exactly? Like,
Well,
I don't know.
resistance is up to the DM, isn't it? Or is
I
it like
thought it was.
is there an actual
Roll
thing?
for resistance.
I probably would do if it was resistance, like -2 on everything. But even then, that would mean all these guys still hit you. Except for
I
the guy
think
who
it's
had, like-
on the damage dealt, not the attack rolls. I think it's on the
Okay,
damage.
well then,
yeah.
Or maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
Look it up.
No,
Find
look
it.
at my blow dart.
You know what I
You go ahead and look at your blow dart. I'm gonna look it up real quick on the phone.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
There.
We'll be back after these messages.
Okay.
These messages.
Yeah, we'll leave it going.
I'm gonna blow dart him in the face.
When I think of Tharr's rage, I think of rage from Tryndamere, from League of Legends.
16.
16, you hit. Wait, -2, so.
Minus 2 plus 4.
Oh yeah. Okay, then you hit it.
So yeah, about evens up. Yeah, and I hit him with 1 plus 1 or 1d4 plus 1 poison damage. 5 poison damage, and he takes poison every turn unless he makes a con save, I think.
Nice.
I'm not gonna even do the con save because he's a bad guy. But that doesn't mean he's a bad guy.
I was trying to reason with them
spelling between
because
sides.
I don't think it's a good action to kill. Or they might, if they're part of the cultists, I guess it's cool to kill them. I think I like lizard people. But some
Here's
fall
something
for
I'm gonna do.
reptilians
Here's
I
something
know
I'm gonna
you
do
do.
for you guys.
and goblins. Not orcs, though. Orcs are stupid.
Make sure Tharr's not around when you hear that.
He's a half orc.
I'm gonna metagame for you right now.
Yeah.
Aw.
Here's how I'm gonna metagame for you. Let's see how this rolls out.
Uh-oh.
Close.
That sucks.
He has a cup.
Here, pee in your bottle.
I'm not done, and I don't really need that.
Alright, so
So
what's happening?
the only thing I could metagame for you is that you feel like as they're unorganized, without their leaders, they're still fighting. It might be best to capture them and tie them up.
Ooh, that's a good idea. We should just knock him unconscious.
Like,
I did poison one.
Like you
we
feel
can't even
like
communicate with them.
We
because
can communicate through love.
like you feel like
Yeah, you go and do that.
with the state, like with the emotional state that they are in, it might be easier to talk to them. Like they already recognize you guys as something to be feared. It might be easier to relay your message if they were tied up.
Okay.
Alright, so who's turning it up?
I just.
You were the guy that was like, let's just kill all of them, and now you're like, we need to reason with
It
them.
depends on what they are. I love like reptilians and
So
goblins.
I'm not getting anything clear from here, but it's looking like you just get like a +1 on your resistance. Basically, like it's -1 on stuff. I'm gonna assume it's a -1
Okay,
on.
I'm gonna do a
Yeah, if you
quick look
find
at
it
the
on there.
index.
If you find it in there, go ahead. I would probably do like a -2 one. So maybe -1.
Okay, I
actually.
hit that guy for 5 poison damage.
Yeah, he's hit.
And then Desani.
Dasani, it is your turn.
What action is taking potion?
Minor action, I think.
A minor
Ooh,
action?
what is this? I've never had this.
Take their
That's
ass.
weird. Okay, so then I'm going to take a magic potion, which heals me for +7, so now I have 17.
Okay.
Let me just put that shit in there. It's not an, it just looks like a stupid 8, but it's a 7. Okay, so
Found a damage resistance and vulnerability. Some creatures and objects are exceedingly difficult or unusually easy to hurt with certain types of damage. If a creature or an object has resistance to a damage type, damage of that type is halved against it. If
there
a
you go.
creature or an object has vulnerability to a damage type, damage of that type is doubled against it.
Cool. Thank you. That's clear. Then that means you only took half that damage.
Okay.
So really, you only
Look
took
up
like
charm person.
5 damage from everything that happened to
Charm
you.
person. Okay, so
So
took
I only
no
took.
damage but 1.
Let's see,
that's
that's
actually
for-
really good. That's really
The
cool.
one, was that the one
I
in the
took
beginning?
8. So
I got hit in the
I'm
head.
at 30.
It was right for you to run away then. I can't believe you cut him with your axe. It's funny.
my fault for suggesting it.
I love you for it though.
Alright, so which one of the ones that I was fighting has not taken damage by the other idiot?
You should.
Okay. So I cast Charm Person on the one behind that guy. Yeah. Right here, dude. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What? I'm reading the hell?
Excuse me.
Okay. So what are you doing?
I'm
You
charmed.
can turn someone into a friend.
I could have told you that. You could have just asked.
But you have to roll wisdom saving.
Exactly. You attempt to charm a
Is there
human.
supposed to be a bang
Oh,
in the cycle?
damn it.
Okay.
I mean, there should
No,
be,
no,
but
it's
they
it's
don't.
humanoid.
They're humanoid.
It's a humanoid.
They're monstrous
Yeah,
humanoids.
you can see within the range. It must be a wisdom saving throw, and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or companion do anything harmful to it.
So you get to roll a wisdom saving throw and it gains advantage.
It gains advantage?
Yeah, because we're fighting it.
We gain advantage.
No, it gives advantage because we're fighting it.
Alright.
For that roll.
I
Hang on.
basically read the whole spell list the other night when I was looking at it.
Nice.
We just that
13
word.
plus.
Well, no, I was trying to think of
So,
an idea of making a character.
oh
so
wait, no, that's not.
Like
15.
read the whole spell list.
5, 6, 7, 17.
And you said it was. He has advantage.
He has advantage.
Then it's 12, and it fails.
What? It says that in the book. I'm not trying to cheat you out of thing. I'm just going by the book, cooking by the book.
I can appreciate that.
Gnome
Here, I'll be nice to you.
fighter.
What?
I just thought of, just thinking of
Here's what I'm going
weird.
to tell you right now.
No,
Raise
what
class
I was thinking
If
of,
this number is
an
over
underdog,
80, you got it.
who like a druid assassin who turns into
You
spiders
did
and
not
stuff.
get it.
And because they have proficiency, if you like get yourself, they have proficiency in certain
That's
things.
all,
They
like,
have
weapons,
abilities to
everybody misses.
increase
I can
damage
cast,
and
that
melee
was my
weapons.
minor. I already
And you
used.
beat
So
someone
I
else.
You
already
used 2 minors already.
Or we
So I have a major
go
now.
back and
No,
forth.
you
with
used 2 minors.
Weird race
So
class.
now I have one more minor.
You have a free action.
Can I run?
No.
What can I do for free
Orcish
action?
warlock.
Talk.
Please don't hurt me.
What?
Orcish.
Well, I guess
warlock.
actually, yeah, you haven't moved, so I guess you can move away
I
if you
guess.
want.
I'd like
But
to.
I think the better
I'd like
thing
to
do
move
is
as
make really,
close as I
really fun,
can
like,
to Kaladin.
with the spell list and feats and stuff, make interesting like
Tharr,
things.
Kaladin,
Kaladin, make
your
sure
turn.
when it's your turn to touch me.
What?
What are you doing for your turn?
Oh, well, I'm gonna hit the next guy in line, basically. So I'm gonna swing at him.
Swing and a miss.
I was gonna say,
I got a 2. Thanks, dude.
Dude!
So it was a miss.
Stop
Roar as a
talking.
do something like a roar. Just roar.
Well, I just missed, so what's a roar gonna
Intimidate.
do? Intimidate them after a miss?
That's right. It's like
try.
it's like
Now.
I was
warning
gonna
shot.
say, I'm not gonna give you anything on it.
Yeah.
You can try. Okay, I thought it was a 1. That miss.
Swing and a miss.
Miss.
Swing and a miss.
Oh shit, 20.
Are
The
you
one that hit his
serious?
friend got you.
Shut
I said swing and a miss.
So, you take 10 damage.
Okay.
Javelin hits you square in the shoulder. And
Wait,
it's like
10 or 5?
10. Oh, 5. Yeah, 5. Good one. And then the last one hits you also for
So I think that's-
3 damage. So you just took 8.
Okay.
This would be a much easier fight if I was in a fight.
Well, yeah. Now that you mention it. Javelin to Cole or Desani for
He doesn't make
19.
He makes it. The saving throw, so if he's not poisoned next turn.
Oh, yeah, you're right. 19 on you.
Minuses and pluses or anything?
That's the exact number.
Hits me.
1 misses you. Wait, is 14 hit? 14 doesn't hit you, right?
Nothing besides a 20 will hit me.
Oh.
What?
Then they both miss you.
But with the -4 and the +2 and stuff, I think actually
the guy who's
if they get a
poisoned,
+4,
17 on the guy who's poisoned.
We've
What?
got minus.
Or
17.
His save.
Oh yeah, he passes.
So wait, is his AC reduced by 2 because
You take
of
3
the?
damage.
And then +4 because of the
Minuses.
bane. Or it doesn't increase my thing, but it just increases their ability to hit me with the bane.
So, it is now
So,
Kaladin's
it
turn.
ends up. I think they have to hit an 18 and 19. or
Touch-
20.
So wait, what's your
Touch me.
AC?
What?
What's your AC?
20.
It'd be treated as 22 when they're rolling against you, unless they have additional pluses.
I do.
Touch
Oh,
me,
your
Kaladin.
turn.
Touch me.
So they have a +4, so they have to hit an 18, 19, or 20 for them to hit me.
I need him to touch me.
Is that a minor or major action? I think that's a major action.
To heal, like
My lay on hands ability is a minor action.
I would
Just thinking of a
imagine.
bunch of,
I have to touch him
creepy
and then
80s
lay on hands is minor?
It
Of course you
kills
are, you
20
sick
HP.
pervert.
Oh, then I would imagine that's a major.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a minor.
Yeah.
I think it's a
Help it,
minor,
damn
major
it.
too.
Yeah.
Touch me.
How much health do you have?
I have 14 health.
You can survive.
Don't.
How much?
Don't
How,
you
could I like get up on top of this and then
Yeah.
jump down
touch
Yeah.
me?
onto someone?
You have to do a check on that one. Oh, you
Okay.
can climb up on it.
I'm gonna climb up on it. and
You
then
asshole.
I'm gonna shout stop or like a really loud stop because it's a free action.
You
'cause talking's
poisoned
free
one
action,
of
right?
them.
Yep. If you want to really I guess get their attention, roll for performance. I haven't done that
What is a
yet.
performance? What is performance on?
Charisma.
Oh damn! I got charisma.
How much charisma do you have?
3, 5, 8. That's an 8.
So that does nothing.
Plus
I had it as a low number in my head too, and it still didn't reach it.
Damn it.
So,
Okay, then I'm just gonna jump down and wrestle with one of them.
alright.
I'm gonna jump on this guy and do a grapple roll or something.
Okay, so for that one, you're gonna have to do
An
let's say-
athletics or an acrobatics or something.
Yeah, pick one, whichever.
Athletics.
Grappling, I'm gonna look at
Train
how
it down
grappling works because I think we talked about
Training something's a +2 for our level right now, right?
A what?
A +2 if we're training something, right?
Yeah. So +2 plus
And then
whatever your
a
actual
mod-
modifier is.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Athletics is strength, so +2 plus 4. 4 is what it is.
Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Come on. 17 plus 4.
Yep, you got it.
I wrestle with him.
Fuck yeah.
So you are now, we'll say you're grappled.
I'm grappling him.
So now you're both pretty much wrapped in. You're mud wrestling right now. Boobs flying all over the place.
I'm gonna kick his ass.
Tassels everywhere.
So it's a
Desani your turn.
so grappling is a strength athletics check that is contested by the opponent's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check.
Yeah, we'll do that roll for him on the lizard's turn.
And the target chooses the ability used.
Desani, what are you doing?
This motherfucker wouldn't heal me.
I have to wrestle with the alligator people, or lizard people.
I hate you.
Just because I steal your gold and don't heal you?
Oh,
So,
you bring that back up?
For the lack of preparation, I gotta give you the -2.
I don't even give a shit anymore because this motherfucker's useless. He's not a good friend. He doesn't help me out. He's a piece of shit.
I want to wrestle, man.
He's like, I just saw CM Punk and I wanted to do.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
He wanted to
You're
RKO
not gonna
somebody.
see
CM Punk's retired.
I know.
You're not gonna die. If you get to like 1 health, I'll save you. I'll put you back on max.
Oh my god, I hate you so much. Okay, so
fine.
I'm going to.
What is your health now?
It's at 14.
He's fine. You're only half health.
All right, so there's 2 more guys. I am going to have my shield up, and I'm going to use it. So I get +3. Like I already have my shield, so it's a +3 to my AC
Sure.
and my offense and defense actually.
Okay.
So that it makes it 5, 6, 17,
Okay.
and then the minuses.
Didn't you already add it to your AC?
Yeah, but and then I'm making it to a battle stance now. So
There's no battle stance.
Well, I'm gonna attack using it. So
yeah, basically attacking.
yeah. So then here we go.
You don't add to your AC by having a battle stance.
Son of a bitch.
So you miss. Whatever you do, you miss.
All right, I'm gonna use another minor action to heal myself with magic potion.
All right.
That's my last one.
7, you're basically back at full health now, 21?
No, I'm 32.
Oh, I didn't know that. Still, you're not gonna die, these lizards don't do damage.
They're doing damage to me.
You're doing damage to yourself. He hit you harder than anything else so far,
Yeah.
and I only got the idea from you. Tharr, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the guy in front of me.
Sure.
5. Yeah, +5.
Yeah, and if it's not 15, it's gonna miss.
Okay. Because their AC's what?
I mean, even with the numbers down,
Yeah.
it's gonna be down to 13. And I think with all your numbers added, you hit 12. So, because it's gonna be plus. You got 5 plus 5 plus 2. It'd be at best it would be a 12. So, let's see if the guy being grappled can get away. No.
You do not get away from this iron grip.
15 is not going to hit Desani. Neither is a 14. 8's not going to hit Tharr. Although a 20 might hit Tharr.
That's the 20 would hit Tharr.
4 won't, or 6 won't, and neither will that one. So Tharr just takes
1 damage.
takes 8 damage. Actually, take 4 damage.
I love that bear.
Let's give like 20 health, or 50 health, so it's just like...
It is now your turn.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna tie this guy up.
I'm getting close
you
to
have rope?
half health.
I have rope, yes.
Cool. Okay. I wish I could just be like use rope, but
Oh yeah,
There is no
roll,
use
roll.
rope anymore.
it's not use rope anymore. It would be yeah. 5 would be spinning in his grave.
I have a roll of rope, so I'm gonna
What
roll him up
happened
in
to this
rope.
world?
What do I roll?
Go ahead and roll. We'll say sleight of hand. Let's say sleight of hand.
sleight of hand. How is that sleight of hand? I'm doing it not stealthily or anything. I'm gonna sit down and I'm.
But your hand's gotta be fast.
You gotta hog tie him.
Once you let go, then your grapple might fall apart.
True.
So, but if your hands are fast enough, you could be like, I got him, got a rope tied up.
Can I just knock him unconscious? I think that's what I'm gonna do instead. Screw that. That's
Then you risk killing him.
whatever.
I mean, I guess you can try to punch him out while you guys are like wrestling.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Can I? What do I do then?
Just your strength check. It'd be unarmed fighting, so 1d4.
That's not anymore. Unarmed fighting is just a 1 damage now.
Unarmed?
Straight 1 damage, yeah.
Oh, then yeah. So
I'm just gonna like attack. Well, isn't it like if you attack, you can like make roll to make something non-lethal at the end of bludgeoning damage.
in general, if you want to just keep hitting people, you could just say, I want to do it non-lethally. Then we would know it's non-lethal.
Okay. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna whip my sword out and kick his ass.
Okay.
Because we're wrestling on the ground. Just.
So
Hit
you
him with the
mounted.
butt of your sword.
8 plus 2 is 10. Plus 4 minus 2. No?
No. That'd be like 15. So you missed hitting him in the face. But we'll say you're mounted on him, so I can't get him just yet.
Oh my.
Kick his ass.
Desani, what are you doing?
Okay. So, thanks to no help from this guy.
You have to help yourself.
I help those who help themselves.
Then what's the point of helping me?
No point.
Exactly. So I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
This time though, like I'm not, since apparently like my shield has projectile spikes, I'm gonna kind of back up a bit.
Sure.
That way I'm not in full contact with them because I assume they have melee weapons.
Yes. I mean, that's what they've been hitting you guys with.
Yeah. So I'm going to attack him.
Sure.
And I'm going to use my curse dice because I'm already sucking anyway.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh my god.
They're cursed for a reason. Tharr, what are you doing?
Did you? It
Gonna
wasn't
hit that
11.
guy.
It wasn't.
And then
It went
Well,
over.
11 wasn't going to hit. That's not going to go up to 15.
8 plus 5. That's 13.
Oh my god.
Sure. Yeah, because they're big. So
You get if we get minus 2 and they get plus 4, so it ends up just being a plus 2.
yeah.
9 plus
So 14
12.
damage. Oh, 12. Oh,
Yeah.
whoever you're
Because
gonna
I'm
hit is gonna
raging.
die. Yeah, whoever
Yeah.
you're gonna hit's gonna die.
So, okay.
Then he's dead.
He's just mowing through people, and we're over here.
Well,
just-
because I'm raging, I have a 5 strength mod and I have a plus 5 weapon. So,
The hell.
It just looks cool.
the Hulk attacking a group of rats?
Dire rat.
Sorry, it just looked
Mecha
cool.
rats.
So,
I'm fighting Rat Trap.
it is now the lizard's turn. Let's see if the guy got away from you when you grabbed your sword. He
Yeah,
did not.
yeah, I'm gonna kick his ass.
The javelin's not gonna hit you, Cole.
Oh my god.
This guy's like a step back's not gonna stop me from walking up.
Oh, but he's gonna trip on his way to walking over to you.
Get a face pipe. Curb stop him.
That's not gonna hit Tharr. That doesn't hit Tharr. Damn it! I tried to catch it.
Oh, got it.
I was gonna say what's the number, but now we're past it. You know what? Let's use a gray one. I haven't used a gray one yet. Oh, I'm gonna use that actually.
And then it was 7.
I need the bottle back.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. So that one's gonna hit Tharr. For 7 divided by 2, we'll say 4. I gotta round up for the bad guys.
Hey guys! Hey guys! I'm finally below half health.
This has never happened before. Not since the guy stabbed me to death.
I don't think I've
I
like.
don't think it
I
has.
don't know.
actually.
I don't think I've
Well, no,
got past
wait.
half health either.
When
Shut up,
the
guys.
when the four
You're always dying.
when the 4
up.
guys attacked us, when the weapons of mass destruction attacked us, I went,
Oh yeah, I renamed them. They're the Automa Hakai. I told
Damn it, I like the WMDs.
Well, I told
It's Japanese and Latin for weapons of destruction.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Automa Hawkeye. That sounds cool.
Automa is Italian/Latin for weapons, and then Hawkeye is Japanese for
Are
destruction.
the lizards ending? Cool.
Yes, they're done. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to get up now,
Sure.
and I'm gonna get up before he does, I guess, and I'm gonna try to knock him unconscious with
Okay.
the blade of my sword.
The blade of
With
your
a
sword?
blade?
He's gonna like turn it so it's like being plated in half.
God damn it!
What'd you get?
11. I'm 11.
Okay, that didn't much.
Can't hit them.
Just kill him.
It's all the
If
mud.
I hit, I do crazy amounts of damage, but I just can't hit things.
It's all the mud. It's in his eyes.
It's because I only have a +2 on my strength. That's
You
why.
covered your whole body in mud. I don't
What's
think
your
you're gonna be able to hit
15, but the mod is only a +2.
Desani, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Do I have
Unless, is the
advantage?
mod higher?
If you want to fight the guy, yeah.
I think it is
so-
only a +2.
Instead of just trying to be all crazy, I just want to land my shield, my spike shield on him, so it just goes right through him.
It's -10 and then divided by 2. rounded
Sure.
down.
It would be. It's basically just an attack with your shield. So,
Okay, so then.
but if you're gonna fall on him, you might end up prone.
Well, no, I'm not gonna fall.
Oh,
I'm
then
just
what do you
gonna,
mean?
I'm just gonna.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Stack
go
them.
ahead. Sure.
Okay. So it is a spike. It's a D4.
Well, I mean, you gotta roll your 20 first.
Oh, damn!
You don't automatically hit stuff.
He's really big. He's right in front of me. My shield's huge. All right. We're gonna try and be it. You know what? Let's just do it this way. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way here. Holy shit! Fuck! Finally, I have arrived, ladies and gentlemen.
What is it?
18.
Okay, then you hit him.
That's your whiz mod, right?
Yeah, +4.
Well, it would
Plus
be strength because you're using your shield.
Oh shit! Right.
But I mean,
All right.
even still,
I still
then
hit
it's-
anyway.
yeah.
I want this spell.
So 1d4.
Okay.
1.
Why don't you just use a
One.
cantrip? Like, that would have been the same amount of damage. That would be more damage if you just used your, like, don't you have the
Sacred
cantrip that
Stone?
does damage?
Yeah. So
So
I want to use my See, why couldn't I have rolled like that?
No.
Why couldn't I have rolled like you?
So you're
That would've
one.
been more damage.
I want to use different shit.
He
I
just
wanna,
gets
Oh,
stabbed
no, like-
and he's like, "Arr."
I never use this. This is punny dice to me.
Yeah. It is your turn, Tharr. What are you doing? These guys are
I'm gonna
resilient.
attack the next guy in the line.
Sure.
Who's the next number?
Let's just say
He's
he's
dead.
dead.
He's dead.
Let me just take
Because
that
I
off.
get-
for you.
You should get extra dice roll.
At the next time you can get great weapons fighting feat. So whenever you kill somebody,
Oh, yeah, with the-
you be able to attack again.
I was looking at
When is my
Berserker.
next opportunity to get a feat?
Level 8.
Yeah. I was looking at the
No, we're gonna far
Berserkers.
from that.
Berserker at like the Frenzied Berserker or the Raging Berserker, their critical hits are down to 17. That's like 20 though, but I mean that means like at a 17, it goes down with each one. So I think at like 8, a 19 counts as a critical hit, and then at like 12,
shit.
a 18 counts as a critical.
I like being the totem warrior.
Oh, no, that's fine. I was just thinking, I was like, wow, Jesus Christ! Like at 20, that means you could be critical hitting like all the time. Anyways, the lizard's turn.
All right, you ton of fun.
So
But,
this
I
one's
mean,
gonna get
once
up.
he gets to 20, he could get a wish spell, and that's just insanely OP.
15 on your armor class?
Mm-hmm. Well, go
Yeah.
and then my +3. So, no wait, 16. No wait.
15.
So,
What your total, what your number is. You're not getting a +3 just because you're holding your shield. Your overall is gonna be,
oh,
careful because you got the thing.
Your overall is what, 14, 15?
You
Add that to this, so you don't have to like go and look at it all the time.
Oh goddamn.
That's what most
That's
people
what the
do.
AC is, yeah.
That's what your armor is.
That's
All
how
your
AC
armor
works.
together. You don't add things at certain times.
17.
So it missed.
What do you give him the
Also
17
missed.
from?
My shield, dude.
Your shield's a
Also
+3, but what do you get the 14 before that from?
That's my armor shit.
What armor?
Everybody missed.
I have that.
Wait.
Rebuilt the leather.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit and the extra
I
plating.
was like, why did the math not add up? Oh shit, 20.
oh shit.
So
From
you
who?
take 8 damage.
You're like, that's okay.
Whatever.
Yes, I think you might have given us like enchanted weapons a little too early, but whatever.
I did, and I'm gonna metagame with you guys. I'm gonna take them away.
Okay.
I just haven't decided when I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
So don't fall in love with your stuff.
I'm
If you fall in love with your stuff, make sure you try. That's your hint from this point on. When the opportunity comes to save your stuff, Make sure whatever it is that you want to save, you like hold on for dearly. You remember when your sword got stuck in the web? That's how you're gonna have to treat it. You're like, no, it's stuck, guys.
I'm gonna hold my sword out for dear life. I'm gonna kill
Now
that
you guys
guy.
are gonna go through the game like.
I'm gonna kick that guy's ass in front of me.
Sure.
I'm gonna duct tape my head.
12 plus 4, 16 that hits.
I'm
Right?
gonna like
16
duct tape
hits.
my head to my axe now.
Duct tape your loincloth and your armor and everything. No,
Well, I
no.
don't care about. This is pretty much just like cloth.
Yeah, just make sure. That's my hint to you guys. I gave you guys too much good stuff in the beginning, so.
I figured. So like this is way too easy.
8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 6.
That's why when I got to a certain point, you guys were asking me for stuff. I was just like,
No.
so he's not dead yet.
11 plus 6.
Yeah, he's not dead yet.
What is that? 17?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, that's why I stopped giving you guys
Excellent.
stuff when you guys hit a certain shop, and I was just like, oh, but your stuff's better than everything in here.
Yeah.
Or if there was good stuff, it was like, it's like 3,000 gold.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Alright.
Of course you could.
So, Desani, what are you doing?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we have
take-
spent a long time with these lizards.
I'm gonna take an axe.
Because there
I'm gonna-
were like
I'm
10
gonna
of
try and
them.
finish the
I
guy
wasn't
off.
there.
And there's 3 of us, and he wasn't there for us.
He was like hiding.
And
I'm
it took a
gonna
while to
take-
get
I'm gonna take my axe.
the ball rolling.
True. Tharr like tripped it. It was about to be a 20. It's a 20 right here, and it like tipped him, and then it went.
Don't make him angry. He's gonna cry one day.
Tharr, what are you doing? Other than kicking his die so it becomes a 2.
We're gonna kick this guy's ass.
Yes, I'm gonna kick the lizard down to a 2.
16 hits.
Yeah.
12
Plus all
plus
your
kick his
24.
He's dead.
So yeah, I'm just mowing through these things.
I hate my character.
Make a new one. You have a chance to make a new one.
Because
You can make a new
all
one.
these
probably
attacks have
should,
been like
yeah.
what in the last minute of games. So this is what
And you
I
can
was
like
doing.
time it. That's what I think.
Well, I
would
mean,
do.
I think it's safe to say that it's been about good numbers. All right. I think it's safe to say it's been about 25 minutes of fighting because it's been so many turns now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think what I want to do
Okay, is it the lizard's turn yet?
Yes. I thought you said villagers. I was like villagers.
Yeah, it's villagers. Yeah, why don't you make yourself a new character? You like, I want to make a character that like kind of fits with my character to be like.
The second you said villager, I just thought of the villagers from
Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the village people.
Nobody hits. It is your turn. The lizards all swing and a miss.
I'm gonna attack that guy. Nope. Damn it.
And we'll take a break in like 15 minutes. A 5-minute break though.
Okay. Didn't hit.
I'm gonna find.
You go on
Alright.
Desani.
Desani, what are you doing?
You know what? I'm so
Use
tired.
the thing. Why do you keep rolling it that way? You got good numbers when you rolled it the original way.
Oh, this way?
Yeah.
Alright, so this time I'm gonna
In all
use
honesty, it
my-
doesn't matter either way.
I know. I'm gonna just roll. I'm gonna attack with my hands.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Gonna kill that guy.
Sure.
11 plus 5 hits
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, you got it.
Plus
Alright.
2.
Yeah.
3 plus 10 plus 2.
Oh wait, you add
So
your
15.
strength to your damage rolls, don't you?
Yeah.
I forgot that.
So 15 total.
Okay. He's still alive, but he's like now. He's
So
got the
I'm
wind
gonna,
knocked out
I'm
of
gonna
him.
say a number, and that's my guesses to their health. 17.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Like,
Too
I
high or too
always
low?
forget to add
Low.
things to
Okay.
the damage rolls. Like, the last one, I forgot to add the plus 5 for my weapon and the plus 2.
Oh really?
My strength.
I don't know how to D&D.
Yeah, I always forget.
So you got hit. 17, right?
17 hits, yeah.
Yeah. 3 damage. No big deal.
More like
Oh, shit.
1 damage.
Oh yeah. So 17.
17? No.
No. And 16.
No.
Okay. Wait. I was like, one of these doesn't add up, and the other one doesn't even hit. It is now your turn, Kaladin.
Attacking that guy.
Sure.
The guy I should have killed last turn if I didn't add my stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you got it.
And
Finally, you get to use multiple dice.
I'm going. Nah, that would kill him already. I'm just gonna use this.
Just your regular attacks.
So it's 8 plus 5, 13 plus 2 is 15. And you already had. I did what, 17 last time or something like that? Yeah, 17.
So do you claim it to be non-lethal?
Yeah, you non-lethal.
If I'm able to non-lethally kill him, would I still be able to use my great weapon fighter thing and hit him?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
You
Then
just gotta be like, I'm not killing him.
I'm non-lethally
I'm gonna
killing him, and then I'm
non-lethal kill
gonna
him.
attack that guy. Come on.
Knocking him unconscious.
Nope. Wait. 9 plus 4 is
13.
13.
Yeah, not enough.
No. Yeah.
I think it's is that yours or mine?
That's mine. Okay.
It is now Desani's turn.
What do I have to roll in order to sling some swamp mud into his face?
Just to blind him?
Yeah.
Let's say dexterity. Because you're throwing. Yeah, we'll say dexterity.
And I roll 2?
Roll your 20.
Yeah, just roll your d20.
Yes, sir.
Any stat-based stuff you're gonna do.
Oh, wait. Shit. This one's the d20. I actually left 11 plus, you said...
math.
Wait, what are you attacking?
You said it's Dex?
Yeah.
What are you attacking on?
Plus.
He's
12.
throwing mud.
Oh, you
12
have 13 there?
total?
No, I have a 1 plus 1 to my Dex.
So you got a 12 total?
Yeah.
So you get a 12.
And then plus 2 from the Bane, or minus 2 from her stuff, and then plus 4, and then plus 2. So that it ends up
Plus 4? Where the fuck is the plus 4?
The Bane, they have a minus 4 on
Oh.
everything.
Well,
And then minus 2 for us, so it's
And then-
just a minus.
So 14?
Sure.
What'd you
I mean,
do?
I guess you're not trying to like break through the armor, so yeah, I'll say you got it.
Alright, so now
So
I
he's
use my
blinded.
cloak to hide away.
Yeah, sure. He's blinded, so he for sure can't see you.
Okay.
No, he's just
Yeah. And so I use my cloak and I'm invisible, and I just go over here.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty much fucking useless.
Use your healing spells on yourself, considering this asshole is clearly not gonna heal you.
Yeah. I mean, I
I'll
don't, have,
heal you.
I don't have any more actions. So
After the battle, I'll heal you.
Okay, it's my turn.
After the battle.
I mean, I agree with him. You weren't dying, so
Okay, in one turn, can I pick this guy up by the tail and throw him at this guy?
My next character.
yeah. Strike check. We'll do it same thing, same as a regular attack.
Okay.
We'll say it's
My
grapple
next
this
character's
time.
got a lot
Yeah.
more buffs.
Well, if it's grappling, then I
What do
am
you do?
athletics, so it'll be plus
Sure.
7.
League of Legends, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
That'll
it'd
be
be your
like
strike.
zillion.
You fail.
5 plus 7.
A time wizard.
So close.
3 more, you would have got it.
I can plant
3?
shit on people.
Because
and
they're
I can
15. I
manipulate
still
them.
had to do it on the armor class. Because
Like,
it's
like
a
I thought
battle.
they were
class,
banned,
what do you
though.
think?
They are.
Well, I kind of still want to be a
Oh yeah,
I still
oh yeah.
heal
So
people,
then
you
yeah,
know?
one more
But
you
this
would
time
have
I
got
need to
it.
play differently.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
So is that my turn?
Like a support.
Yeah,
You want
okay.
support only?
Lizards. Fight. Fail.
Like, I'm not actually
Fail.
going to be fighting. I'm just going to support. and
Fail.
do shit
Oh,
from a
not failed.
distance.
17 on
I don't know.
you.
Do you have
For me?
Yeah.
It's.
I don't know.
Hit.
You could
Yeah.
try like.
But is that the
wizard
reduction
class.
from Bane? Because if it's
Like
Yeah,
wizards
17 is
have
the number
their
with the
access to
bane.
almost-
It's
like the
19
wizard
total,
spell
so I take the
plus.
bane off. I subtract the 2.
Like they have access to healing spells too.
You
They
only take
have
1 damage.
crazy amounts of utility.
Oh, I take 1?
Like,
You
I
only
was
take
looking
1.
through their
Like,
stuff.
I did
it's
the
just
3 already, and
Okay.
then half.
Wizards have every cantrip practically, except like 2 or 3.
Kaladin,
all
it is
free.
now your turn.
Yeah.
You're up, dude.
Okay, so swinging at this guy.
Holy crap. Holy crap. There's holy crap.
What? All the spells?
Yes.
You can only use the ones listed.
14 plus
on the
4,
card.
4 hits him.
I'm
Yeah.
looking under wizard.
Is that with the bane too?
What? Yeah, I include the bane. The
Oh.
2 plus the bane.
Yeah, yeah. Then yeah.
And then swing at him. I'm going to do plus my 1d thingy, 1d6 or 1d6.
Sure.
Reroll on 1, 3, 6, 10, 13, 13 plus 13 plus the 7, so 20 damage.
Okay, then he is dead.
And I
Are you killing him or are you knocking him out?
knock him out.
Okay.
And then charge to this one and attack him.
Sure.
Does doesn't hit. One.
So let's say on your attack towards him, you tripped in the mud.
I did.
Ah! I slipped, guys! Save me! Desani, it's your turn. Your friend has slipped in the mud.
Yeah. So, I mean, considering how close we are, I'm not gonna heal myself. He can heal me later because it's a free action.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm gonna do is, you're okay, right, Tharr?
Yeah, I'm at 20 health, but
All right. So then, to help him, because he's not prone, is he? Is Zane's?
No, I'm prone. I'm
He's
fine.
fine.
He slipped in the mud.
I'm good. There's one guy around me that's not unconscious.
All right. As the DM, would you say that I'm far away enough, or I'm close enough to use Sacred Flame?
Yeah, that's close enough.
Okay. So I'm just gonna use Sacred Flame, and maybe he might aggro on me or something. 18.
And you hit him.
Okay. And 1d8. That is this one, which I haven't met.
I'm still listening to you, by the way.
Okay.
I was,
2.
you did 2 damage?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. He kind of shrugs off your 2 damage, but he takes
Of course
2
he
damage.
does. Of course he
what's
does. Of course he does.
wait, did you
Dude,
actually?
I saw sorcerer.
Wait, is it?
Sorcerer's
Was
a
he
bunch of
throwing
damage.
it, or is he striking with it like an attack?
You're
It's-
using ranged fire blast, right?
Yeah,
Fire
Sacred
attack?
Flame,
Yeah,
dude.
so-
Okay, sorry.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame! Sacred Flame did an okay amount of damage, but it's now Thar's turn. I'm still listening, by the way, Tharr.
Attacking.
You would could. You could probably do like a
Damn
healing
it.
thing. Cantrips, get stuff like guidance.
I was
or
doing
resistance.
great, and this guy's getting all
you got a
light-footed
necromancy
and happy.
right?
So-
So, nine is a necromancy.
Yeah, I have it.
So you miss, right?
You have a
Yeah.
necromancer.
That was a 9.
I think it'd be fun to make a necromancer character. Cool.
Yep. Part of the thing
It
that
is
makes
fun
me
to make
so
a necromancer
ridiculous right
character.
now. Part of the thing that makes me so ridiculous right now is I'm a barbarian with a maxed out strength stat. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm sorry, guys. Lizards. Fail. Fail. Last 2 left. Your turn, Mr. Kaladin.
Create
I'm gonna
or destroy.
Get myself up,
Water.
kick this guy's ass.
I was like, these guys get up, but I forgot.
Nope.
Knock them out. You missed? What'd you get?
Is that 5?
Okay, then yeah. Desani, what are you doing?
You're not prone anymore.
No, I'm back up.
All right, I'm not gonna do a damn thing.
Just shoot it like you're a bolt at him. That 1d8.
Yeah, what's your cantrip to the attacks?
The damage one?
Yeah, Sacred Flame.
Yeah, use
I
the
only,
Sacred Flame.
I already did. I only hit him for 2.
You can use it no matter what.
Yeah, but
And you add your
Damage
wisdom.
builds.
You know you add your wisdom to it, right?
Even though that was a fucked up roll and it was accidental, I'm gonna stick with it because it's my natural fail.
So you failed?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't even care about failing. All y'all are so buff, you can take damage and I don't care.
I don't know how to.
Tharr gets hurt. I mean, Kaladin. I hit
Okay,
him.
I get that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
And he
Do
takes
your damage.
1.
plus your wisdom.
No. It's only for my
Yeah, add your
attacks.
mods.
Oh,
that's
shit.
for your thing.
5.
5 damage. It really does not hurt me.
Yeah, what's your health?
My health right now, or it's
Max.
33, but I mean, it's just like 21. And then plus I can use the thing for heal 20 health, so it's just like
He's like,
what?
pain? What is that?
No. Tharr is what's pain? Oh, that thing that I pour on my cereal every morning.
There's something on your face. It was pain.
I pour on my cereal. Oh my god. I'd like my panios, please.
Alright, sorry. So, Al.
Where the fuck is
My
It
turn?
is your turn, yes.
15 hits him.
Yes, you do.
1 plus 12.
This one you already hit before, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So he's dead.
Alright,
And that
one
last
guy
guy.
left. 15 on Kaladin.
Nope.
Where the fuck's that page again?
You just hear him, not coward. And then he attacks, but he just.
Can I get over there next turn?
Dude,
I'm gonna
what's
kill
on-
him.
You get like
Hopefully.
here next turn through the mud.
What is on the cleric monk?
Yeah, you can
Multi-class-
multi-class. You know that, right?
multi-class-
Yeah. How does multi-classing work in this?
Okay.
Don't you have to do it at the beginning of character creation? Oh, you don't?
You can do it anytime you want. Here's how it works, though. When you multi-class, you're gonna start your character off pretty much at 1 again. Not start over, but your total character's level is gonna be whatever level you're getting up. So let's say right now, Cole, you told me.
Because you make a level 4 character.
Yeah.
with the thing.
So let's say on your next level up, you were like, I want a level 1 monk on the next one. Then it'd be like, fine. That means you have level 1 monk skills and level 5 or level 4 cleric skills.
So you
that
can
means-
choose what level you level up at?
Yep. And that means, though, how that works is when you level up, you pretty much have to clarify what you're leveling up. And here's the other thing, too, is your characters, whatever class you make, your stats have to meet up with the requirements. So let's say you want a monk. I think that's Dex, Strength, and Constitution. If you don't have adequate numbers in that, you can't.
And
do
it'll
it.
tell you a multi-class.
Yeah, and it'll tell you on the multi-class if you have adequate numbers for that. And then if you
Okay.
did that, that meant you give yourself proficiency in all the stuff that they get, plus all the level 1 stuff. And then,
But you would also not get the stuff they can't do, like a rogue. If you want to multi-class at a rogue, you can't use heavy armor anymore, or something like that, right? Or can you?
I think you can, but you end up getting the penalties of them. Careful, because the mic's on there. Yeah, so you just get, I think you do get that too. It's like if you're trying to do monk stuff, you can't do them if you're wearing like heavy armor. So if you're a cleric rogue, but you're wearing the heavy armor that a cleric gets, you would not get the benefits that a rogue gets for doing the roguish stuff. So if you're like, I'm going to do stealth, I'm going to be like, well, you're wearing heavy armor, so you're going to take like -4 because you're trying to be stealthy with heavy
This
armor.
guy is like super dead. That plus 7.
Oh, you hit him?
Yeah.
Okay, well then he's dead.
Isn't
Dead or not dead?
Doesn't a
Knocked out.
druid also do
No,
cool stuff?
let me knock.
Some druids do heal stuff, but they're
Good
not
timing.
as effective.
We're
They're
1
more-
minute before the break. And on that note, we're going to take a break for a second. Break.